Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to another. No, that's gonna piss me off. So there is an issue. Hold on.
What's up, everybody?
Hold on. So there's an issue. For some reason, Fred's microphone is picking up everything I have to say. Every little noise. I don't know what the deal is. It's very loud, echoey. It's stupid. See, I just moved my chair. I talk. You're here. Both microphones. Let me. Let me. So maybe. Can you still hear me? Okay. So there's a glitch. Uh, Fred said for some reason it wasn't showing that uh, the Ethernet cord was hooked up. Makes no sense. So I had to do Wi-Fi, and now it's all glitchy and not working right. It's pissing me off. Go ahead, Fred. You can talk.
Oh, what's up?
I have muted. Uh, to see, like I can see, yeah, your signal is off because I'm moving just fine and I'm frozen. Fucking fun. I don't know what to do. Uh,
Yeah.
anyway, what's up, people?
How is everybody?
Fred, you ain't got nothing to say to that?
What?
Do you not read? Oh, so Fred is having some issues on his. All right, people. We are having some issues. Fred, take your earbuds out. 1 second. Here, keep people entertained while I mess with it. Microphone's on. Fred's in the driver's seat.
I'm in the driver's seat. What's going on?
You can see the comments. Same thing is over there.
Wow. I'm not going to repeat that.
What?
No. Mm-mm. That's no. Mm-mm.
Don't even worry about that.
Oh, wow, tumor. Whoa. Wait. My head is not that big, Steve-O.
We're having technical difficulties.
Hey, Born Championship Wrestling. I got Seattle, Ricky. Oh, what's up, William? Gladiator. Whoa. If that was the case, I should be rich. If I was his father. Oh, what's up, Devin? what we call 5 heads. Oh, what's up, Sabotage? So, Devin, how was the show? Oh, Tommy, come on. 7 heads? Wow. That's not, I'm not a sea creature, Steve O. Wow. 747? Man, I don't think I could count
You can
that.
hold a 747 is in an airplane.
Oh, that just went right over my head.
Except for your foot.
Hey, my forehead is not that big. Come on now. I've seen people forehead is 12 times bigger than this. That every time they walk, they fall down.
Maybe we'll be back on in a little bit.
Oh, what's up? Real dudes, whoever you are.
We'll do the ringside. We're trying to fix the problem.
Working on it. I don't know. It's out of my hands, Devin.
All right. Hold on.
Hold on.
We switched spot. All right, talk.
All right, we switch spot.
Do. No, it ain't. No, I'm getting my spot. I ain't putting these stupid earbuds in my ear.
Yeah, we about to switch spot.
And my damn headphones off.
Yeah.
Well, don't knock the cord off, you goober. You got my shit off. Look.
Don't tell nobody that.
I ain't got nobody that. All right. So we're having some issues. For some reason, it's not allowing that computer to connect to the Ethernet. So we've got this weird echo because you're hearing me in both. And I don't know, maybe it's working better now, but it's still pissing me off. Let me scroll through here.
Oh wow.
Fred yelling now. So yeah, da. What in the hell? I'm getting all sorts of weird YouTube comments these days.
It's because of you, Steve-O. That's why it's messing up. I blame you.
Fred, you ain't gonna yell. But anyway, yeah, and it may be some kind of echo. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just I hear it, and there's a little bit of a delay between the two. It is what it is. Welcome everybody to another edition of Special W Unit, where me and Fred just talk. Nothing special.
This a bunch of dummies. I mean a bunch of people.
I can definitely tell which out the microphone because that one you sound louder than you have been. That's one of the newer mics that Tab got me. Thank you, baby. But anyway, so what's going on, people? Now that I'm back up here, people quit talking. They're like, we wanted to talk to Fred. We didn't want to talk to you. No, and Thomas, it's not on my side. It's on Fred's side because he's got the older computer. But again, the Ethernet for some reason it's not. I had to hook up to Wi-Fi, which which
not
does not
great
get great
out
signal.
here. But
Oh, and yeah, Fred was 70 about 30 years ago.
Wow, Steve-O. I'll kick you in your bad knee. You hadn't watched that.
yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. You just gonna sit there and talk.
Don't encourage him.
I ain't got to. He knows you. But it looks like it may just be the two of us. You know, you never know. What's up, Darian? Uh,
What's
I'll
up?
go pop in you. Call you dummy. Yeah, yeah. I ain't scared of you.
He just scared of your chops, K Toomer.
Oh, I'm actually one of the few people that are not. Thank you very much.
I'm the one that'll call for more of them.
Come on,
boy.
come on.
Ooh, that sounded racist. Come on, dude.
Hit me.
See, here's the thing is, though, without me, Fred would not be able to do this. So,
But anyway, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Is what it is. I just slapped Fred pretendedly.
What?
I'm just glad you could spell it algorithm. Oh, wait, that's Fred. Never mind.
I can spell just fine.
Hey, William, you're right. I know this. I know this for a fact.
William, don't make me come over there.
Why are you yelling?
I mean, don't make me come over there.
I mean, you can talk normal, but you don't have to. Don't make me come over there. I mean, you be all loud and stuff. Man,
I see you. I see you.
No, you don't. You see the picture and his name, but you don't see him individually, Fred.
come on now. You know better than that.
I know what vehicle you drive.
No, you don't. You a liar.
You a liar.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been in my truck 1,000 times, and you probably still can tell what kind of truck it is.
Well, that's because Walmart is dumb. Their parking lot is dumb.
What the hell does that have to do with you knowing what kind of truck I drive?
What? No, I don't.
What?
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna tell you a story, everyone.
Oh,
There was
God.
two David parked next to another truck that looked just like him. And as soon as I got out of the store, I almost put my groceries in that truck. I don't know how I got that them mixed up.
To his defense, it was another silver Dodge Ram, but it did not have the bed cover like mine or the stickers all over the back.
No.
So I was just like, Fred, I'm over here. I'm here.
What, William? What you said? You still talking smack?
Hold on. No, he's putting stuff over. So yeah, this weekend, Gladiators Championship Wrestling it has a seminar with Mike Bennett before the show. So if you're able to, make sure you hit him up. You hear how buttery smooth my voice sounds when I talk like that? Yeah, make sure that you hit them up. Make sure that you go to the seminar if you are able to. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I still want my picture.
Take that.
Ew.
The thing is, though, is to be able to get that, we have to be able to go to one of their shows. In order to do that, we have to have opening to be able to do so.
Okay.
Man, it is crazy this year so far. We are booked solid for a while. It's crazy. I was
Because I know it's gonna cost me what? No, that's you, K Toomer.
smoking
You-
that Hennessy.
I stay away from that.
Most people ain't gonna understand that joke, but it's okay.
Miss you too, Steve-O. I almost called you the other word, but miss you too.
big old punk. Well, yeah. Ew. What's going on, Rick?
Oh, there's the man right there, Ricky Kennedy.
Yeah, William, I got it. No, me and Bruce haven't had a chance to sit down and talk on things and see what we got open and stuff. We just hadn't had a chance to sit down. Bruce got a new job and his work hours are freaking retarded. We're weird. So we haven't had a chance to sit down and talk on it yet. Uh, hey, we've been there before, Bubba. We've been there before. So, oh Lord, it's Sam.
Oh, Sam.
It's Sam.
Did you buy your Clover Valley today?
I didn't get a chance to go by the dollar store today, so I couldn't pay homage to the great Sam. You know,
Hold on. Oh, wait.
He's got one.
these
Clover.
came from the dollar store,
Yeah.
Fred bought them.
not me. But
We talk.
man, we come up with the weirdest. I don't want that. I just ate. You're trying to make me fatter. I'm trying to get good shape. You know, rounded in shape. I'm well aware of that. You know,
What? Oh, new? Yeah.
what?
Oh, never
What's
mind.
his?
Fred, do you need glasses?
No.
It says
Nice. It's like I wear glasses for reading primarily, and I can see that. You know, I can see that. So, Austin's chocolate sandwich cookie.
what is these, Fred?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Toasted crackers. Hey,
Oh.
right now, if I
Tried to eat that, my mouth would hurt like hell. I've been dealing with what is it called, TMJ or whatever. Essentially, it's like the ligaments, muscles in my jaw are all screwed up, and I have already heard every joke in the book on why. So I don't need to hear it, but it hurts. I wouldn't wish the shit on
What's up, Tyler?
nobody. Right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, and I know who the mystery person is, but I'm gonna keep it on the wrap.
You think you know?
It's
think
You know.
out of two people, you know, the way the storyline going. So you
Stir-
know,
Storyline?
storyline.
The storyline. Oh,
You know,
I'm gonna call it the storyline.
something
It's
people. Oh wow, that would be bad. Why would Otis? They put
Dude,
Otis in that
hold on.
spot.
But you saw the guy. Did he look like that would be Otis?
Oh no.
That's
No.
the sarcasm in
Ah,
the statement.
okay, I didn't. All
Fred.
right.
Oh, that's why you can't see. Give me your damn mouse. Hey, pick that. Now you can see.
All right.
I feel like a dick. I was right.
William, you say Jake Paul. You say Jake Paul. Nope. It's Adam Pierce. I guarantee you, he will be revealed as Adam Pierce. What's the storyline they doing with it?
Fred
You'll know.
guarantees it. Just like he guaranteed Braun Breaker was gonna win the Royal Rumble. I think I lasted longer in the Royal Rumble.
Oh well.
I said mouth, as in mouth, not mouth.
Hey, those days are over with, Sam. There's no surprises going on anymore. Internet ruined that. All that.
Says the guy that constantly tries to tell me internet rumors.
you half of the time you don't even believe it. So what's the point?
No, half the time it's not true. That's what the term rumor is. Okay? That's where the term rumor comes in, is where it's not necessarily true. It's just something that someone said. I can start a rumor saying that you like to choke midgets in your sleep. That doesn't mean it's true, because then you'd be just choking yourself.
I can go with, oh, wow. I can go with a rumor and say that I went to Japan.
Well, we know that's a damn lie. You ain't even got a valid ID, much less a passport.
I don't want to go to Japan. That's about an 18-hour flight. I'm not being on a flight for 18 hours.
You might be pretty close to accurate. That might actually
Yeah, no, I ain't getting no. Michael. Uh, but yeah.
Oh, my rumor is true. Now, I hear you. Like I said, we got to talk about it 'cause we typically book everybody together. Every once in a while, we'll do something separate, but most of the time, it's all of us. So, but like I said, we're going to talk about it.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, Sam.
Hell yeah, that's the way it does, man. That's the way it does.
Danny, what's up, Danny?
Hold on. Let's see. So it's a big ass upcoming match. What man, it's not even about fear. It's about being confident in yourself. Because in all honesty, if the show put that together didn't think we had earned that spot, we would be there. Uh, but yeah, I've had my stomach's been in knot ever since I've seen it. So, um, yeah, I believe that's annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it it's hard to explain. You know, I've been in this position before, and even in that time too, I was just brain damaged the whole time. You know, trying to figure it out. Oh Lord, Lee, I grew up with that guy.
Oh. Oh, what's up, Lee?
Man, why
Nice to meet you.
you ain't meeting? He's on the. He's like a comment, not a person.
But I feel like I know you. I'm since we since you comment on this, I feel like I know you now. Since you comment.
Trust me, if you knew Lee, you would know Lee. Ain't
Uh
no, oh, yeah, I know you. No, you don't. You don't know the bod man. You don't know the bod man. This man used to have afros on his shoulders.
Oh, wow, you taught him everything you know? Uh,
Man, no, I don't know. The hell. Man, I wish you'd have told me his business man. That dude's the smart son of a bitch when it comes to that business. Man, dude, Lee, I hadn't talked to you in a while, but man, I'm over the moon proud of you of what you've done with your life, dude. Uh, it's it's a phenomenal thing.
Yo, what's up, prestigious? The kid with the different hair colors. David.
Hey, Tyler, look at this. You see the top of his head? Yeah, he ain't got no damn hair. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, he got more hair on his chest than he does on his head. Come on now. Not Lee, I mean it. I mean it, man. It is amazing to see uh, what you've done with your life, man. It's phenomenal. It really is. Uh, and this ain't me trying to sound shitty or nothing, but man, coming from ring golf, uh, you know, we didn't. Nobody thought we would do what we do. You know, uh, uh, who'd have thought going mowing and golf and cut
trees down, and you'd be probably making more than any of us around. Dude, I'm extremely proud of you. Leave that there. Are y'all hearing an echo, or is it just in my head? Because it's weird now. I don't know why Fred's mic is picking me up like crazy. It's like I know.
See, I can mute Fred, and he goes away. But
Yep.
for some reason, Fred's mic is picking me up, and it doesn't make any sense. I think it's just the signal.
Yeah, it's the signal.
Fred, you don't know.
Yeah,
You can't act like you know.
I know the signal. The signal. Yeah.
You only think that because I said
What in the world?
that. I was just telling Fred's life story. His life story. No, it is. That's the problem. Uh, I don't. If I turned it down any low, it would cut it off completely. When the Ethernet cable is hooked up, we don't have this issue.
Nope.
And what it is picking it up, and there's a couple of seconds delay before. And let me try this.
Turn it up.
Be like, now, see, I've got Fred's mic turned almost all the way down. Talk, Fred.
So anybody, so anybody ready for all the new movies coming out?
Keep talking, Fred.
Yeah. Did y'all hear me?
I just need a couple of things.
Can y'all? It still sounds like an echo to me. Fred, talk.
Echo, echo, echo. Testing one, two.
That's
Te-
a little bit.
testing 1, 2, 3. We have a spiel on aisle 9.
What the hell? You did what, Michael? Huh?
Did you run out? Did you run outside without a shirt on? Bad Michael.
Try this. Okay, try it again, Fred.
That's right.
How about now?
Can't hear anymore.
Okay, that sounds better. I don't hear it now. I messed with the couple things, the settings in the setup. Uh, I can still hear it a little bit, but not near as bad. Uh, so hopefully, anyway, back to reality.
Back to what my question was. Didn't anybody hear that?
Well, say it again, Pecker.
So anybody ready for all the new movies coming out this year?
All the new movies, not in particular, just any of the new movies.
Any
I'm
of them?
so ready to watch those movies.
I know one that I can't wait for at the end of this month. It's Scream 7. The trailer is out. Yeah.
Yeah, KT, I basically had to like turn his almost all the way down uh to get it, but I'm actually pretty interested in that Scream movie.
Yeah. You gotta watch the trailer. Oh, yes.
But
They don't give it.
I haven't heard it. I don't know what that is.
Oh, wait. I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah,
That
you
sounds
don't know
interesting.
anything about it, Fred. Don't pretend like you know what he's talking about. You know damn well you don't know what he's talking about.
But yeah, also uh the new Avenger Doomsday, I think it's this year. If I'm not mistaken, I think it comes out this year. The little teaser. But
You talking about
Hey.
Fred? You can still hear him good, so that's good then.
Oh, what's up, Dave? What's up, David,
Uh,
bro?
I've got I've got that one disabled. Only Mike should be the one going through the little podcaster mixer thing. And again, when we run it through the Ethernet, it doesn't have this problem at all. But when we have to use the Wi-Fi, for some reason there's a delay. I think that's what's causing the echo effect. If you're hearing me here, then you're hearing me there like a second later. So, but
What's
oh,
up, Joe?
We
Joe.
got
we got this kid popping in. Old Joe went to high school with that dude. Uh,
Oh, what's up,
all
Paxton?
sorts of people popping in tonight. I like this, man. This is cool. Uh, it's really surprising though that that I think Bruce must be have to work, and I'm sure Roland has to work as well. But you know, I mean, we'll go for a little while till we run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah, yeah. Bruce have to put on his strikes. Yeah, yeah. That's why. What? Oh yeah, long time. Yeah.
Yeah, KT. Yeah, for some reason, my router will every once in a while like disable one of the Ethernet ports where it only allows one Ethernet. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a splitter and work it off of that just to see if that helps. You know, I just didn't want to mess with it tonight. I've got a splitter somewhere. Just haven't had a chance to mess with it. 'Cause it only does like once in the blue moon, and then I have to call them up. I have to unlock it again or some crap. It's stupid.
So how is everything, Joe? We ain't heard from you.
you never met Joe.
I thought I
No,
did.
No, you have not,
Maybe that was another Joe.
dude.
Okay.
I ain't seen Joe in years, man.
Oh.
And if I ain't seen him, you damn sure ain't seen him. I mean, you just kind of second. Da, 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 da.
Oh, you just got home from work? Work. I forgot, Tumor. You had a second job.
What?
Talking to Tumor.
Who said he had a second job?
Yeah.
Who said he had a second job? Oh,
Oh, oh yeah, he was good as a bank manager.
I was all right.
He could have went pro. We need that money.
Shit, ain't no way.
He- hey, even if you're on the bench, you making money. Come on, bench players make a lot.
Shit, my ass ain't making no money doing that. Ain't no way, man.
If an NBA scout or something uh offer me a position as a water boy, I'm taking it. I ain't messed up. I'm taking it. Yeah. At least
You know what, you was dude. They wouldn't be able to use you as a water boy. They'd be scared that you spiked their water.
how can I spike their water when it's already made? I can't do nothing to it.
When it's made, they
Yeah,
don't make the water. They put it in the bottles or they put it in the big cooler. They don't personally. Do you think there's somebody out there mixing water or some shit? They Kool-Aid, man. Hell, dude.
but yeah, I just picture that. There's three. I'm just gonna say there's three NBA teams I wouldn't mind being a water boy to, and that's the Memphis Grizzlies, the New Orleans Pelicans, and the LA Lakers.
Why those particular teams?
because
Why
those
the Lakers? Why the Lakers? Why in the hell would you have to want to go to?
because that's where all the star power goes at, to LA.
Nah.
That's why.
So I've had this beard for a few years now. There's no rhyme or reason to why I have it. The main particular reason is I don't like shaving. So it just grew, and now I've been threatened with my life to not cut it. If I try to cut it, I will get in a lot of trouble by people that seem to like it. And I'm just like, okay, it's got this weird split though. I don't know. I get that that Dutch man tail mustache going on. So
But yeah, the
I like your make the water.
but see, the Memphis Grizzly is because
Hey,
it's
Fred
because
knows how to watch his mouth. He don't cut. Actually, Fred does not actually cuss a whole lot. Every once in a while, you'll catch him in something, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't say that. Don't be a liar. You ain't got a lie."
but yeah, Memphis is because the last time they had a wrestling show there, I was drawn to it. That's why I said I wouldn't mind being a water boy for them. Cause
Just because that's the one you think we could be the easiest to get to. What the hell?
what?
Clean cut. Next thing you know, bam. Yeah. I mean, I ain't been clean cut in a long time, but oh, look at this guy.
Konnichiwa.
Oh,
What's up, dude?
What's happening, man?
Um, Trying to stay awake. I fell asleep watching CSI a while ago, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this SDU thing today, so that way Fred don't cry."
I am not. I just asked him a question. He think I was crying.
Oh man, don't cry, Fred. It's okay.
He's like, "This is the only way I get to talk to people, other than the millions of messages I send everybody."
Well, I gotta stay in touch with my people. Come on now.
He thinks everybody's his people, though.
Oh, hey,
Man,
that's
I ain't gonna
hey.
lie. I got so many messages I got to respond to because I mean, we talked about this in private, but like during the holidays and during the wintertime, I kind of duck off in my back
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I got to get back to a lot of messages.
mine isn't that bad. It's just like today, my inbox exploded. When they dropped that flyer, and all of a sudden it was like pop, 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 pop. And people I don't even think I've ever talked to sending me messages. I'm like, oh,
Hey, congrats on that, man. Like that for me, and not making this about me or anything like that. I'm making this about you, Bruce, what y'all have done and grown with the modern day monsters, but not just that, but the influence that y'all have spread like everywhere that y'all go, for every different company that y'all go to and everybody that y'all work with. Bro, for the first time in a long time, and a lot of us may not realize this, but I personally been petty and keeping my own tabs. For the first time in a long time, Arkansas wrestling is on a positive note between every company. There's no bullshit. It's steady growth and a better product because everybody is seeming to grow and focusing on what they're putting out, and there's no bullshit.
yeah.
And I'm super fucking proud of this shit, man. I mean, I know I shouldn't be cussing like that this early.
You're all right.
It ain't 9 o'clock, but
We don't follow that anymore.
It's
yeah,
not 10. It's not 10 o'clock yet, so you
No,
good.
I still see it from time to time.
but it's
But
not like it was.
nowhere near what it was. Even the shows that don't really get along,
hmm
you don't see them running each other down anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm proud of this shit, man, because I think that's what was needed. Which my opinion don't mean nothing, man.
Oh, don't
Uh,
quit saying that. I need you to stop saying that, dude. I really need you to stop saying that. Man,
but
here's my thing on that is for as little time as you've been around the business and everything like that, dude, you have a massive amount of knowledge, and you have garnered a large amount of respect. So yeah, your opinion matters, dude.
Yeah, appreciate that. But it's like, even for the companies that I've never been to, and the companies that I don't work or haven't worked or even been around certain people, regardless of what anybody want to say, we all in some way kind of, may not be watching everything, but like we might catch a clip here and there to see what's going on here, to kind of possibly scout where we want to go, scout who we want to work, and so on and so forth, man. And like I said, I can honestly say for the last, I want to say 6 to 7 months now, it's like everybody finally locked in, got in their own bag and said, hey, this is what we're doing. We're going to put out our product and let's focus on building what we're doing. And it's mind blowing seeing that.
It is, and that's what you know me, man. I'm hitting all different shows. I'm working all over different places, like that. But I'm not even like at shows in person. But I'm not even getting any of that, in person stuff either. Oh man, these guys down here, they're just putting on crap. I'm not getting any of that, and I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. It makes it more enjoyable overall.
Yeah.
Makes for a better time. Because me, I don't do drama. I ain't gonna deal with it. I'll walk away in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, I stay all the way away from it. And like I think the thing I appreciate the most about it, the fact that everybody's kind of staying in their lane, but still pushing what they're doing. It opened the doors up for Arkansas to basically be a real circuit again, to where you can do talent exchanges, you can bring in a specialty guest to work a program, XYZ, man. If you know the business, you know where I'm going with it. But it's like now certain things can step up. Now, which this is just my opinion. Now certain championships can mean something when that company is focusing on just building that brand.
Yeah.
Now when you bring somebody from the outside in, you have that, oh my God, what is he doing here moment. Now, a lot of us still got to take our head out of our ass and understand just because you're known in one area doesn't mean you're known in another area. But it still opens that door up for it opens the door up for everybody to grow to a whole different level, man. And I think this shit's dope.
Michael, which one of you asked on that? Because if it's me, you already know this is what we were talking about a while ago. That got announced earlier today. Dude, about this, I already kind of knew about it, but it's one of those things where it doesn't, it's not real until it's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just blows my mind being put in that position.
Hey, live in it, man. When y'all having the moments, bro, live in it. Because however long y'all gonna have in that ring, however long y'all match goes, when that match is done, you're gonna be like, damn, that went by fast as hell. Because you're gonna be having fun.
I did the same thing when I had that match with Gangrel. Anxiety, like a sumbitch, all the way up. During it, I was in my mode. Afterwards, just calm, Especially I was like, what do you? I asked, critiques on it, what I need to work on and all. And he really didn't have a whole lot to throw out there, and that made me feel better than anything. Like I want to hear what I need to work on, but when somebody that's been to that level is like, man, I need you to be a little bit more aggressive, and no, we're good. It's either I did really good or he just didn't want to say anything else.
Yeah.
I miss seeing him wrestle in person. Yeah, I think he's in
Georgia, Florida.
Georgia or Florida. One of them. I saw him on a flyer.
Fred better come buy a keychain.
I'll be at the sale in the lot. Okay. Yeah.
Hey! I'll hook you up. You know me. I'm gonna try to help much
Nah,
as I
Fred,
can.
Fred gonna try to talk you into giving him something for free.
No,
That's Fred.
no. I pay my dues. Come on.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Don't
I
even
do.
try to say that with me.
Half of the shirts I got, I pay for
You
them.
were given.
No, I paid for them.
Not maybe the wrestling shirts that came in your crate, but the ones about local wrestlers, hell no. Gave you your shirt. Don't even try to play that shit.
K2, you ain't got nothing to say to that?
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I was told to never hate on another man hustle. If you panhandling, you panhandling.
You hustling all over my house, so I can talk all the shit I want.
I still it took me forever to get one, and I finally got one of their shirts. I'm waiting on a new one.
Their shirt.
The y'all modern day monster shirt. Y'all probably get new ones. I think Bruce is working on new ones.
But you got one of our first ones.
I need K2, you need to talk to
Fred froze up.
You froze up, Fred.
Yeah,
Oh,
the signal is
we
like
need
that.
K2.
Hey, that's
You
what
need to
happens
talk
when
to
you get begging for
whoever
shit.
make the shirt.
You what now, KT?
I said that's what happened when you get to begging for shit. You freeze up.
Anyway, K2, you need the whoever makes the shirts in Memphis. You need to tell them we need Memphis modern day monster shirt. That would
Hey
be
man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoever does the shirts and stuff in Memphis, that's them. I do my own merch and sell my own merch.
Yeah, KT does his own shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do all my own stuff, man. I can't tell them what to do about their stuff, just like they can't tell me what to do about my stuff. So
As I'm saying, we've got some shirts and some merch still and all like that, but you know, getting up there and trying to set shit up, remembering remembering to bring it is the main thing because it's in Bruce's car.
Because I've had a few people ask me that after they debut, when are we gonna get they're gonna be some modern day monster stuff in the lobby. I was like,
Come to Black Rock, Arkansas on February 14th. There will be Monsters merch.
Yes, you'll get everything.
I will remind Bruce multiple times.
You would get beanies, water bottles.
We ain't got no beans. We ain't got no water bottles. You dumbass.
I'm trying to sell
You
y'all.
lie to people. You straight lying.
Hey, Tumor, ain't that's how you sell a product? That's
You
how you
don't
get the people
lie
to
to
buy.
you don't lie to people, man. What you think I am, a Republican? You don't lie to people.
We got pictures. We got yeah. Because Bruce don't remember ever. Kim, I'm making you responsible to make sure on the 14th our merch is there. Now we got pictures. We got buttons. We got some shirts. I think we had some bracelets. I can't even remember.
But yeah, Fred, you never cross advertise, man.
What? So you trying to say that if they come to the table and ask you where is that? What?
What you gonna tell? If I say I get Fred James, if I say I get Frederick Jameson action figures for sale, and then people show up to buy these action figures and I don't have them, that makes me the liar, Fred.
Fred be over there. Sold out already.
I'm
like,
gonna be like,
doors just open.
I'm be like they're on pre-order. You gotta
pre-order. Man, you can't lie to people, man. Selling what you get, push what you get, do pre-orders on what you don't have.
Okay, all right, okay. I'll have to remember that. I don't know. My mindset just went the other way.
Nah, he went to straight. I'm gonna lie to people to get them in the door and screw what else, you know.
Oh
Me, me,
man,
me and K Tooman, we need to hook that up. Like I need to set something up next to K Tooman,
Mac,
so that way,
what's good, man?
we
Skip
what's up?
just an action. No, we can't give Fred away. I need somebody to feed the dogs and wash the dishes.
Hey, Fred ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't realized that David and Fred are basically Finn and Jake from Adventure Time.
Dude, that is awesome.
Hey, that would
He
be
Jake to be short and fat.
hey, that would be perfect on a shirt, but it would also be funny. Wow,
Oh man,
that just went over my head.
Dude,
But
I
yeah,
can just see
K
me and Fred. You froze up.
Fred froze up again.
There we go. I like the knuckle bump. We'll do it like the
yeah, K Tooman,
Special Dummies unit instead of Adventure Time.
Man,
we need to do that, K Tooman. Next time you do a show in Little Rock, I want you to have me a table set up here. So that way I
I
can
got
sell
you.
some of my stuff.
Hey, Fred, how you gonna demand something that you ain't
I'm
paying
not
for,
gonna lie
man?
to you.
Hey, every show that I've thrown in Little Rock runs me, if not 3, maybe $4,000, and that's all out of my own pocket.
Hey,
How you gonna tell
hey,
me?
I'll pay you.
How you gonna tell me to have something
I'll
set up that you not
pay
paying
you
for?
$10 for the table. Come on now.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna have the. I'm
You
gonna
can't
have
what
stuff.
the fuck, Joe?
I'm hoping by the time you do the show in Little Rock, I'll have shirts and hats. I'm working on getting hats.
Yeah.
That's something
Well, I'm
I'm working on.
What
I'm
working on is asking KT, hey, can you make these for me for
yeah.
free?
No, I'm not gonna ask him for free. Come
Hold
on,
on,
no,
hold on. Make the
it don't
graphic.
work like
Go
that.
get the materials, press them,
What?
and let me sell them and keep the money.
Fred, is he lying? Is he lying?
I'm not gonna have you work for free. Come on.
What you gonna pay him $1 a shirt?
Hey,
Well, you gotta save up to be poor. Come on now.
Hey, it's Black History Month, and remember, Black people did own slaves too. So I guess that's
wow. Wow. Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh,
But
man.
anywho, hey, what y'all think of the Rumble, man?
I mean, for what I saw, I enjoyed it, even though, my 2 predictions didn't come true, but I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
he guaranteed somebody that Braun Breaker was gonna win it. Braun got eliminated in like 30 seconds.
True.
Thank you, Nate.
Now I saw some clip of it, and I think that made Oprah look like a beast.
Yeah. So they made Oba look like a beast. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've always been an Obafemi fan,
Yeah.
but seeing that he's bigger than Brock,
Yeah.
that's something else.
seeing them size up in the ring. Now, the one thing that disappointed me, and I hate this shit. I hate it. You've been around me when somebody told me, "Oh man, I'm not bumping because I'm the bigger guy." Brock went into business for himself.
Yeah, I seen the clip with him and Dragunov.
But not just that, it was a spot where him and Oba was kind of squaring off, and Oba threw a line, and Brock ducked and started taunting and teasing him.
Really?
Yeah, now I'm not sure if that was planned or not, but to me, it was like, did you come to play ball? Because for me, it felt like Brock's positioning in the Rumble was to have that face off with him and Brock, similar to 2017 when he had that face off with Keith Lee.
Yeah. I can see that.
But to see how big Obafemi really is,
A big motherfucker.
like I knew he was big, and I'm a big ass dude, but god damn.
So who you think is gonna get him? Raw or SmackDown?
Anybody? In all honesty, if it was me, which we all do our own fantasy booking, and I hate it because everybody thinks they're a booker and thinks they know how the business is supposed to go. If it was me, I would kind of let him do what he's doing right now without announcing him anywhere.
Yeah.
And just let him pop up. Let him be the attraction that pops up, destroys shit, and leave
Like he
without
kind
saying the word.
with the War Raiders.
Yeah. Let him pop up, destroy shit, and leave without saying a word. Whether either show it's on. It's obvious they see big money in them.
Oh yeah, easy.
I just hope they don't Ryback him.
Oh, that's a good point. To the point where people get burnt out on him real quick,
Exactly.
you know.
Oh yeah, they definitely played it safe.
Oh yeah, and the Sami Zayn underdog thing, it's stretching a lot. So it's kind of I love Sami Zayn. I think he's phenomenal, but they got to quit teasing that they're going to pull this trigger on him and then pulling it away. You know.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. As much as I like Sammy, I think it's too late for anybody to care because
Yeah.
we're kind of in a shift right now to where, all right, what made NXT so great in the black and gold days was the fact that it was wrestlers that looked like us. They came from the foundation that we came from. If you look at how the game is shifting now, yes, you still have to be athletic, but now it's going back to a streamlined presentation.
Yeah.
You look at Sammy doing his promo, and then boom, Trick Williams walks out, and Trick looks like a star, while Sammy looks like he's about to go to the movies.
That's a good analogy right there.
So if you look at the presentation of
Time out.
he said it.
Did you say analogy?
He said it. He said it.
Dang.
All right. But like, yeah, but like if you look at it, it's going back to we're going back to the presentation with Slick kind of in that weird spot where we're going back to the catchphrases and the larger than life personalities.
Yeah.
Look at what they're doing with Jacob Fatu. Look at what they're trying to do with Brian Breaker if they haven't already messed it up.
Yeah.
That's kind of a gray area for me.
Yeah.
But
for
again,
me,
I haven't been religiously watching. I just catch clips here and there anymore. I'll be honest with you, mainstream wrestling, I've kind of lost interest in the
Yep.
TV product. Not necessarily because of what they're doing or anything like that, but it's the fact that my wife is home at night now and I'm getting time with her, and
Yep.
that's more important to me. You know.
Hey, I totally understand. But it's like, I don't know, man. We're like in a shift to where yes, the wrestling still matters in a certain aspect. But if you look at the promos and look at the long form of the storytelling that they're trying to get back in and tell, is bringing you back to more of an episodic program, overall wise, which is going to be better for everybody. Like, think about it. They made Maxine Dupree look like a certified wrestler.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now she's stepping into a situation where she has a storyline that actually makes you somewhat care about her, but more importantly, makes you care about Natalia when Natalia ain't been on TV in years.
You mean Natty?
Natty.
Yeah, dude, as Natty, she's a fucking beast.
Mm-hmm. Now, also on the reverse end, this is why I say you going back into, like I said, my opinion don't mean nothing. But I come from a TV background and I'm just looking at story-wise and what's going to keep people intertwined. We talked about this all the time. Wrestling is a variety show. Look at what they're doing with Los Americanos.
Yep.
And now they just brought back the original Grande Americano. As hokey as that sounds, people are invested.
Yeah.
I said it a while ago. I hated Dominic Mysterio, but that boy worked his gimmick, and then he got hurt for whatever reason. But the response that boy got finally coming back when he turns babyface, bro, that's gonna be the closest thing to Eddie Guerrero that we ever gonna see again.
Yeah.
But it's a long, it's not something that just shot to the moon immediately. It's this all happened over the course of so much time to where now people are starting to see the bigger picture of it all. Like we say we want stars to be made, they made new stars, whether
What?
we agree with it or not.
Fred had a hiccup there. Yeah. Well, and that's like the last time Nick Nemeth was at Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got to have a conversation with him because I did ask him to watch. Even we did a big tag that night or that day, and I asked him to watch it. You know, and primarily mine was just character stuff. You know, Tab, Bakari did their thing, and me and Jay just kind of did gimmicky stuff. You know, but uh, so I told him after, I was like, I didn't get too much, but I appreciate you watching anyway. He goes, dude, he goes, this is what you got to realize. He goes, when it comes to professional wrestling, the wrestling part's the least important part.
Yeah.
He goes, you was out there, you played that character, your gimmick, your character work was great. He goes, that crowd was into it. That's what mattered. And I live by that.
It's dope, man. I don't know. Y'all was telling me y'all was training me early on, like
You
the movie.
froze.
I did.
No, you
froze. I was natty on a couple of those Josh Barnett shows. Yeah, bro. This the thing about it, man. Like, all right, a buddy of mine, I'm not gonna say his name, but when the pay-per-view happens, he comes to the house and we go back and forth about certain things all the time. For the longest, Natty was one of the people who he would say, man, she's wasting her career. She's just sitting there. This is the thing. These people get paid thousands, if not millions of dollars to travel the world, live their dream, but to also prepare the next generation or the next crop of talent that the company is putting stock and stake in. Natty has been there. Damn near my whole adult life.
Yeah.
I remember first seeing Natty in WWE in 2006, 2007 on the main roster.
Yeah.
And here it is almost 20 years later. What I disliked about it, though, is because they had the Divas era and she was shuffled in on it. But she was easily always one of the better wrestlers, but not just her. Victoria, Mickey James.
My girl.
It's the reason why Gail Kim left the way that she did.
Yeah.
Jacqueline. Like
I thought Jacqueline was underrated.
Yes.
What she could do.
Yes.
Jazz. Jazz. Gosh, she's a beast.
Bro, when everybody was talking about Sable, I remember a kid seeing Jacqueline in that bikini contest. Yeah, she's partially responsible for why I like my type of women that I like. But what I'm getting into is like with certain people, you can tell it's like the star factor is there with certain people and they built their star factor. Somebody who's going to be at the Black Rock show, Enzo, when I talk with him, he tells me every time, dude, if you want to know what they're looking for, watch the product on TV. It's right there in your face.
Yeah.
It's clear as day. It's right there in your face. And you can see the shift going from wrestling to story. Like, think about it. Roman Reigns in the Bloodline ran a 4-year storyline of punches, kicks, and match interferences. And
Yeah.
That's my type of stuff right there.
I'm feeling a little oozy. Okay.
But if you go back to even watch Austin, yeah, we know Austin can wrestle, but after his first neck injury, punch, kick, suplex, stomp a mud hole, punch, kick, suplex, Thesz press, maybe a spine buster, stunner.
Drink beer.
And yeah, what?
Well, and that's what I try to tell a lot of people. I love the work rate matches. I love watching them. I really find them entertaining. That's not my thing. I can't do it. you know. So like I I had a match about a couple months ago, where literally all I did was punch his stick, work dirty, uh, use a gimmick at the end uh, to cheat. And the kid that travels with me, he was recording it. He was like, "Man," he goes, "You didn't really do anything, but they were eating out of the palm of your hand the whole time." I was like, "'Cause, I'm working the character. I'm working the story, you know? I don't have to do a whole lot of stuff because I can't, I'm not that guy, so I have to work with what I can work with, and it worked.
Yeah.
But it's also if you have every match that is like that, then it gets old. That's where the variety show comes in, like you were talking about, you
Yeah.
know? Your fast moving spot match, your comedy match, your tag match, your hardcore match, and, your character match, You get a good variety of all those qualities in one show, it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
'Cause you're gonna
Like,
have something for everybody.
all right, so a perfect example of that is as much as I like AEW, I don't watch AEW episodically. I tune in for matches that I'm interested in. Cause I hate to say it, everybody does the same stuff. It's super fast paced, high spot, crazy bump, crazy bump. But then you got Timeless Tony Storm, who's working the character.
Oh, man. Yeah. She's phenomenal. Love it.
And yeah, she's going out there, she's having matches, but her crazy stuff is saved for the blow off matches.
Yeah.
It's not every time she's in the ring. I watched the match with Pac and Darby. And Pac hit Darby with a belly to belly suplex onto the actual ring steps. And I was like, bro, y'all are stupid. Ain't no way I would have been doing it for free TV. But that's why they get paid the way that they do when I don't.
Well, and there's the thing is that show draws to their crowd.
Yeah.
That's why you see so much diversity between WWE fans and AEW fans. Me, I just was like, I'm a wrestling fan. I don't give a shit.
I hate that people think that there's really this imaginary war between the two companies when we personally been in locker rooms with people from both companies at the exact same time, and they're like, dude, this shit's fake. We don't care about that.
Yeah, it's a paycheck. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
But I like the way. Huh? Go ahead, Fred.
It's a $10 paycheck. Go ahead.
True. For most. Hey, I need my 150.
He said he get his 150.
I need my 150. I'm sorry. I mean, just being real, man. Like, all right, like I said, man, I'm a wrestling fan at its core, man, and not self promoting, but that's why I started doing the lesson of wrestling stuff, because I wanted to try to find a way to break down how I look at wrestling as a student still, but also try to put it in a different context to try to help people look at it a different way, or at least see it the way that my dyslexic brain does. And we'll be at a show watching stuff, and all right. It was one show we went to, David. This was a show me and you watched.
Okay.
It was a show we went to. I'm not gonna say any names, but it was a babyface in the ring introducing the show, thanking everybody for coming out. Blah blah blah. A heel faction came out, surrounded the ring. They cut the promo. Yeah, we're gonna beat you now. You're blah blah. You're nothing. You're fat. The whole heel gimmick, right? They all get up on the ring, shield style. It's like 6 or 7 of them. Lights go out. Music starts playing. Now, this particular person who's supposed to make the run out, they waited almost 2 minutes for the song to play.
I remember that.
They waited almost 2 minutes for this one cue in the song before they finally hit the ring to run everybody off. And I'm standing there watching, and I'm like, the heel should have been beating the hell out of dude this whole time. And one guy tried to tell me, oh, well, it's a psychology, and that's how you build suspense. No. You wasted everybody's time. Fred disappeared.
Yeah, again, he lost signal.
But I was trying to explain to him, which once again, I can't tell somebody how to run their show and how things are supposed to be gone. But me personally, if I'm the heel faction, we would have been beating the hell out of dude. And instead of the savior waiting 2 minutes for that song cue to hit, I would have had them rush the ring, fight everybody off, and then we challenge for a tag match at the end of the night. And I don't know, man. It is weird because everybody has their own perspective of how this stuff is supposed to go. But also I understand like everybody is gonna work based off of what their experiences are or who they're getting their experiences from or around. But now I sound like one of them old vets that's hard at heart. These kids don't know what the hell they're talking about.
No, and that's your perspective of it, and I completely agree with you. All right, hold on. There you go.
On long-term storytelling versus shorter storylines with more surprises or shot values. Me personally, I love long-term storytelling as long as there's some kind of payoff for it. Now, in some situations, you gotta constantly adjust, and then anything can happen. Somebody could get hurt, or just being honest, what you may have planned may not resonate or get over with the crowd the way that you're wanting it to. So you have to pivot. What I hate about the shock surprise situations and short storylines is, and I'm gonna use this as an example, how I talked about AEW. You notice every few weeks is somebody new debuting for AEW. Right. But when you do that, you got to cut the storylines that you're already running to try to find a way to present this new talent to the TV audience and the general audience that you're trying to build. So sometimes you push back those shorter storylines and then you forget about them and they're just lost in limbo.
Fred keep getting booted.
Yeah.
Right.
But I love long-term storytelling if there's some kind of payoff or if it's gonna be I know this finna contradict what I just said. I love fan service when it comes to wrestling. All right, so think about Mania 17. They knew everybody wanted to see Rock versus Austin. So they shoehorned a BS storyline with Rock being appointed Deborah as his valet while she was married to Stone Cold, basically rehashing the Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, Miss Elizabeth situation to a degree. I like stuff like that when it's shoehorned in to give the two wrestlers who are center of the story a reason to fight. But the whole as much as I like the setup and I see what's going on for Mania, but what just happened on Monday Night Raw with Punk and Roman, I picked you because I hate you. Man, it's old. Like,
all right. So I'm getting Fred resituated. Sorry.
All right.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Oh, man. Because I have to realize it lives fast as a fan. If it looks fake, it's not entertaining. True. And I'm going to be real with you. A lot of the stuff can be fake as long as we're emotionally invested. Like, think about it. Kane and Undertaker ran feud for years where they were brothers who occasionally fought each other, set each other on fire with lightning, buried each other alive, and then they found a way to get back together every time. If motherfucker strikes me with lightning, I'm gonna try to kill him next time I see him, and he ain't coming back. So like, think about it, man. We had at one point in time we had a storyline.
Hello?
Can you hear him?
Yeah, this sound good.
Okay. we'll turn that so Fred's got the little weird. Hold on, let me move this. Oh, you piece of crap.
Yeah, that's better because from that other angle, Fred looked like Beetlejuice from the old.
hey, I want them to make another Beetlejuice.
I wasn't talking about that Beetlejuice, Fred.
Oh.
I was talking about Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern days.
Oh,
All right, there we go.
Wow. That's messed up.
All right.
Little Fred.
All right, so we're back now. We got Fred over here. I'm gonna have to work on that to get that one working better. But anyway, go ahead, keep going.
Oh no, I was just saying, man, anything can be real in the world of wrestling, man. Like, think about it. We had a mentally disabled wrestling savant by the name of Eugene, who was Eric Bischoff's nephew, who was pawned off on William Regal, who thought nothing of him. But it brought out the good in William Regal's heart when William Regal started befriending him and liking him.
Yeah. And Eugene was so cool when he showed up in Memphis. He was cool.
Yeah, but I'm just talking storyline wise. Think about what I just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a mentally disabled wrestling savant that Eric Bischoff had to hire as a favor to the family. Eric Bischoff didn't want to do anything with him, so he pawned him off on evil William Regal. And because of their friendship that blossomed, William Regal grew a heart and turned into a good guy. Does that not sound like the Grinch who stole Christmas? Like,
oh wow, that's a good way to look at it.
So in the world of wrestling, man, anything, man, I'm a fat martial artist.
I can definitely tell your ring style in the ring. Yeah,
I'm an old psychopath with multiple personalities and the personification of schizophrenia.
So, Toomer, I never asked you this. Who was your wrestling inspiration?
Man, in all honesty, it just depended. It depended on on my mood at the time and how I felt at the end of the day. Like, I was a big fan of like the Outcasts and the people who walk to the beat of their own drum outside of societal standards. So of course everybody gonna say your Austins, but I like the Tazes.
Okay.
You don't want to give me a shot to prove that I'm the best. I'm gonna create my own opportunity to prove that I'm the best, whether you like it or not. But I like the workhorses. I'm a Japanese fan. I got into wrestling as a kid because we used to get these tapes from Japan, and I used to mistake Minoru Suzuki, Jushin Thunder Liger for the old Ultraman and Super Samurai cartoons.
Wow.
So, but like you got your undercards who are appreciated more than the main event in some aspects. Your Taka Michinoku's, your Yoshihiro Tajiri's, your Mikey Whipwrecks, your Rhinos. Like, people don't give Rhino credit. Right at one point in time, Rhino could get in the ring and have a stellar match with anybody. Your Paul Londons, your Brian Kendricks. Bro, I'm just a wrestling fan all across the board, man. I lean more into some of the Smash Mouth. Like, a lot of people try to say strong style this, strong style, bro. They don't know what the hell they talking about. I like Smash Mouth wrestling. I'm gonna kick your teeth down, and you better kick me back. And if you don't, I'm gonna kick you even harder. Like, that's my style that I appreciate. But I like the technical stuff too. Christopher Daniels is in this category. Daniels, Unbreakable 05, Daniels joined AJ. That's still a match I still go back and study, and each time I watch it, I find something new. Instead of having favorite wrestlers, I have favorite matches. Like, all right, when Brock's first run, it's a match with him and Bubba Ray Dudley on Raw. that's highly underrated. Um, what's another match? Kurt Angle, where he left Raw and deflected over to SmackDown and won the Battle Royal for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I remember.
Matt Sydal versus AJ Styles. No, Matt Sydal versus Low Key. Low Key versus Amazing Red. That matchup right there created the spot monkey sequences that everybody talks about these days.
Low Key was no joke.
Low Key wasn't a joke. But when they did those martial arts sequences, they did it over the course of like 3 or 4 different shows until they perfected it and then brought it to TV. And when they brought it to TV, I'm an old Ring of Honor fan. Samoa Joe, Bryan Danielson, and Kenta.
Ooh, I remember Kenta. Yeah.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus DIY. I mean DIY versus FTR, the Revolution from NXT. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn.
I need to go back and watch that one.
Velveteen Dream versus Aleister Black.
Oh man, that one had so much psychology to it too.
Yeah.
God dang, that had so much story built into it. They made that shit personal.
Loved it. As much as I hate that it was on a throwaway pay-per-view, Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. If you go back and watch their whole build-up, you could tell walking into it, Brock didn't want to do it, but when they started having them around the promos, Joe brought the real out of Brock to make Brock care about the promos, about the match.
And that's the thing with Brock. If he cares about what he's doing, dude can work like a bug, man. He sells so good. He knows how to sell when he wants to.
Wasn't Velveteen Dream the one that was revealed, the one that attacked Aleister Black? Or was it somebody else that attacked?
You talking about from the NXT days?
Yeah, they were trying to figure out who it was.
So the storyline between that was Velveteen Dream was the prodigy, but Aleister Black was the one who rose to meteoric fame in NXT.
Oh, okay.
And Velveteen Dream, his whole gimmick was playing the people's perversions, but also playing mind games with people. But Aleister Black was like, I'm stone rooted in my art. This is what I do. I'm a knockout artist. I don't respect what you do because you're not a real fighter. And Velveteen Dream, although the roles were reversed, Velveteen Dream really should have been the face in that situation because Aleister Black was more heelish.
Yeah.
But the whole match and the whole build-up was to just simply get Aleister Black to acknowledge Velveteen Dream by saying his name.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. It was a great story to it. You know,
it was great
psychology, and they had great in-ring chemistry as well. You know, I really enjoyed that match.
Was that the one?
Know me, I don't remember shit.
Was that the one? Was that the one where Aleister Black was sitting in the ring and Nikki Cross
I think
wandered into the ring and told him who it was? Was that?
That was something. No, that was different. I remember what you're talking about now. Okay. That was something different.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what that was.
Yeah, I forgot who she told him who it was, and then I went back.
Yeah? Well, nothing beats Samoa Joe getting abducted by ninjas and coming back as a Samoan warrior for no reason. It was a face tattoo that wasn't a tattoo.
Hey, that was a hell of a way to write somebody off TV, man.
Let's kidnap him with using ninjas and never acknowledge it again.
That can't be worse than how they wrote RVD on TV, where he was beat up by Abyss and Janice, and they did the cut with him laying out bloody and everything. You know the real reason why they did that? RVD wasn't on contract with TNA. He was on a pay per appearance type deal, and they just simply ran out of money.
Oh, shit. Okay, I think I remember hearing something about that.
Okay, K Tumor. Vader or Bam Bam Bigelow?
I'm gonna go Bam Bam.
Oh,
You saw somebody post that today.
Yeah.
You freaking.
I wanted to
stealer.
see K2 man.
You status thief.
I wanted to see what he was gonna say. That's okay.
I'm gonna go back.
Bam
Don't
Bam.
get,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
don't get me wrong. I appreciate Vader. I like Vader, but I appreciate Bam Bam so much more because when it's time for him to be built as their monster, he works to be built as their monster. But when it's time for him to give something back and actually humanize himself to help build somebody else up to his level, he was willing to do it. Vader wasn't willing to do that with everybody until he was forced to. And then when he was forced to, which was the whole Shawn Michaels situation, you see what happened with that.
Shit.
I'll never forget one of my favorite Vader matches, the one he went against Sting. That was one of my favorites.
Which time?
The Surfer Sting.
Which time?
Oh, I don't remember what year that was. God.
No, I always like Bam Bam more myself too. More personality, more charisma to him, and also too, everything he did looked legitimate, but he wasn't actually out there fucking people up.
Like, and to this day, Bam Bam is like he's one half of one of my favorite spots in wrestling. Him and Taz when he beat Taz for the TV title when they went through the ring.
Oh yeah. Man, they beat the shit out of each other.
If you go back and watch that match though, like Bam Bam gave Taz a lot. Like he was taking those T-bone suplexes from the ramp to the floor.
Yeah, he made Taz look like a complete monster.
Yeah. But I talk about them hard hitting matches. Masato Tanaka and Mike Awesome.
Oh God,
forever gonna be some of my favorite ECW matches.
They murdered each other, man. Like it was almost painful to watch at times.
I got another one for you, K2. I know what David's answer gonna be. Kane or Taker.
That's a loaded one.
That's a loaded one. And as much as I appreciate Sting for what he's done later, Taker helped propel wrestling to like a mainstream situation.
He said
a little more than Sting did than I think.
He said Kane.
Oh, Kane. Oh, Sting or Kane?
No, Kane or Undertaker.
Oh, Kane or Undertaker. I'm gonna say Taker.
Okay.
Taker had that longevity about
Taker had longevity, but like Chris Jericho, Taker understood when it was time for him to evolve his character.
Yeah.
Not saying Kane didn't, because Kane is great in his own right. My favorite version of Kane is when he came back and went crazy.
Oh yeah.
Linda McMahon choke slam Eric Bischoff off the ramp, beat up Shane McMahon, kidnapped Lita, got her pregnant against her own will, and came back as the baby face. I don't know.
A baby face for that shit. That's what was crazy.
I don't know. But I'm gonna say Taker for the simple fact of Taker was always evolving, but Taker helped usher in the importance of being a striker in wrestling.
Yeah.
When he started like the 2006 to 2009 era Taker that's my favorite version of Taker. Because it was like it wasn't just punch, kick, choke slam, sit up. He was showing he could work. When before he didn't really get the chance to do all of that. Not saying he couldn't work or anything like that, but that for me, that's the version of Taker that I like the most in regards to presentation. But Kane, on the other hand, though, a lot of people forget Kane's mid-card run where he was holding it down.
Yeah.
Kane was going out there having workhorse matches for a long time with a lot of people.
And he was another one that he was a big guy that knew how to show vulnerability. He's an unstoppable monster, but he does have. There are ways to stop him, and that's something a lot of big guys don't understand is how to show that kind of vulnerability. Because if you got this unstoppable monster, I mean, you got to bring a fucking shotgun out there to do something, if they're not selling anything, and Casey, you know where that joke comes from.
Yep.
Don't
My
want to sell or bump.
Hey, but don't be mad when I make you.
my favorite moment with Kane is when he unmasked. The look on RBD's face sold it all. Yeah,
But it was the suspense. It was the suspense that they built to it because for years nobody knew what Kane looked like, and all people knew was the story.
yeah,
As a kid, he was burned by the Undertaker.
yeah.
Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. And then they put the stipulation on him, like, hey, you can fight Triple H for this championship, but if you lose, you got to take that mask off.
Yeah.
And then it was it built up to a will he, won't he type deal. And if you think about it, in less than a week, I remember they jumped him, ripped his mask off, and Shane was running with his mask like, man, he was hideous, blah, blah, blah. Then he got his mask back and went into the match with Triple H, lost. RVD came out to try to help him. He still lost, pulled the mask, chokeslammed RVD. But it was the suspense of it because up until then, nobody knew what Glenn Jacobs looked like. They totally forgot he was Isaac Yankem. In fact,
I wouldn't mind having that figure if I could find it. the Yanker.
But for me, man, like I said, Taker helped with the streak, the WrestleMania runs.
Yeah.
That alone for me, at least how I look at it, everybody's gonna look at it different. Stuff like that is what kept the aura of wrestling and helped propel it to be mainstream.
Well, it's like with the streak, once they established that was happening, because that was actually, just by accident, it just happened to be that way. But like every year, it was like, oh, there's no way they're gonna beat them, but there's a chance.
There's a chance
they might,
And then when they started putting extra stipulations onto it, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, Shane McMahon. Hey, people don't get Shane the credit as an athlete that he deserved because if you watch the stuff he was doing, but not only that when he was giving offense, but when he was taking the beatings, being thrown from the ring to the floor, like literally hopping over the top rope, like how Javon Evans is, and taking the bump to the floor.
Yeah. That's some Spike Dudley shit right there.
Oh yeah, Spike Dudley was fearless too.
Yeah, my family doing it.
Brother Ron.
Hell, I don't even like taking bumps in the ring, much less on the floor.
Shit, I just did a drop kick from the ring to the floor. Not too long ago for the first time. Yeah.
Nope.
But like a lot of big guys that I feel are like super underrated. Big Boss Man.
Oh yeah.
Love him or hate him, Baron Corbin. For the simple fact, he had the philosophy of this is my finisher. I'm gonna protect my finisher.
Well, and two, he was the guy that no matter what they gave him, he put his all into it.
Yep. Rest his soul, Brody Lee, Luke Harper.
Oh, I love
like him and Dolph Ziggler in the ladder match for the IC championship is like one of my favorite ladder matches that nobody talks about for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like he was just underutilized like crazy.
Oh, for sure.
But the Vince McMahon type character in AEW was interesting, but I like Luke Harper better.
Yeah.
That match he had with Dijak.
Oh yeah.
Like a random pre-show or some shit. WrestleMania. Dude's doing Michinoku's off the apron onto the floor and shit. I mean, good lord.
Still to this day, outside of Test, one of my favorite big boots.
I love the way he hit that boot and he dropped down to his knee. I don't know why. I just dug it so much. I tried it a few times. I thought my knee was going to explode.
Because it felt real. It looked like a last shotgun blast attempt to knock my opponent out every time.
Now, you talking about, Test. That dude's boot, God, that was a thing of beauty, man.
Yep.
Good lord. That thing was like it's ripping people's heads off left and right.
Like talking about ripping people's heads off, man. So the lesson in wrestling videos I've been doing, right? Is one with Tajiri versus Crash Holly. And this is Tajiri's WWE debut after the invasion angle and everything, and he's like the gopher for William Regal being the commissioner.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I want a match, I want a match, I want a match. And they played it up like Tajiri was just his imbecile, couldn't speak English. He just made sounds and made gibberish and everything, and Regal didn't even take him serious. Now, us as true fans who followed him at ECW, we knew what he was. Yeah. But on WWE TV at the time, what you did before you got there didn't matter. So the way that they played it up was Regal got tired of him begging for a match. He finally put him in a match against Crash Holly. And he killed that man. If anybody's listening to what I'm saying, go and watch that match on YouTube. It's a SmackDown Tajiri versus Crash Holly.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
The reason why I'm bringing this up is how I spoke about earlier. It goes back into like presentation with wrestling. Crash Holly comes to the ring. He's a favorite because he's been around. To that audience, outside of the ECW diehards, that audience has never seen Tajiri. So when Tajiri walked to the ring, he didn't walk to the ring like, oh, I need to impress everybody. He walked to the ring like, oh, y'all don't know, I'm finna kill this dude. And when the bell ring, Crash was doing Crash stuff. In the first spot, Crash came running at Tajiri. He gave him an up and over to the apron, and Crash tried to jump up, and Tajiri caught him with that first blast kick. Wow. Then it was like you could feel the energy in the room shift. More importantly, though, how Regal played it with his facial expressions. William Regal knew who he was, but the way he played it in character at the time was like, I'm seeing this for the first time. I'm impressed. I got a gold mine here. This is going to be my new assassin. You can see all that going on in William Regal's head while he's ringside watching Tajiri decimate Crash Holly. And although it was a squash match, it was a competitive squash match. 3.5 minutes for Tajiri to get out there, do his stuff, and leave. When he left, Tajiri was a legitimate threat from then on out.
And didn't he wrestled Triple H on a random house show? I think that video started popping up recently.
Yep.
As them, and like, yeah, Tajiri, like, it wasn't one of the typical I'm the champion, I'm gonna beat the shit out of it. No, like he made, they made Tajiri look like a legitimate threat, for the belt at that show. And that's what I love about it. Like a lot of people, like like Omega, like he wrestled, what was it? He wrestled somebody, and like a lot of the backlash from it was that he gave them too much. Like, you're the champion, you're not supposed to be giving them that much. He goes, no. He goes, I just made that kid look like a star because they almost beat the heavyweight champion. They didn't, but they look like they could have, And that's the way I always enjoy it. I always like looking at it. I want a show to be to where it looks like almost anybody on that card could be slotted into that main event and be taken as a legitimate threat. Or at least majority of the people on the show.
Because if you think about it realistically, anybody can be slid in that spot.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we was working at a certain company, and I was first coming in, and they wanted to give me the Goldberg treatment. And I was like, bro, one, we don't have the roster for that. Two, it diminishes everybody. And then three, if you have to bring somebody in that from the outside to beat me, that makes the rest of the company look weak. Let me humanize myself and actually have to fight to get a win instead of going out there and having 30, 40-second squash matches in front of 12 people. Let us actually try to build something and then build somebody up to beat me. At our level, anybody can be thrown in that spot.
Yeah. I mean, Hell, I've been a main eventer, so I mean that does mean anybody can.
But
KT's not laughing at my joke.
oh no, my bad, man. I was looking at something that distracted me. But no, seriously though, man. Like I don't know, man. I'm just proud of how a lot of stuff going, man. I know we talk about like mainstream wrestling right now, but I'm just proud of how a lot of stuff independently in the state is going, and is like I said, it's mind blowing, man. I don't even know how to speak on it, bro. Is just crazy to me that everybody's thriving doing their own thing. All of the back and forth bickering and arguing is done. People know which companies to stay away from, and if you choose to go deal with those companies, you still choose to go deal with them. No, nothing against you. But what I like about everything is like it's in a situation where everybody can grow. A circuit can be done. Special attraction matches can be done. People can be built in the stars in special attractions themselves for those respective companies, and we all get to have fun and make money doing what we like to do.
We'll throw it up there again. Yeah,
Clown.
yeah, we're gonna die.
Both of y'all gonna be wearing all white.
What?
One team I like K Toomer. I love the you heard of the Righteous, right?
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. The way what they're doing now is crazy. You know, it looks like they're trying to flip the Hardys. That's what it looked like it, but I don't know. You know, could they work in a program with the Hardys? There's Bruce. Yeah.
I felt like that pointed at you because what you just said.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, but it wasn't just me, man. It was all of us. It was all of us who said, "Hey, we finna get away from the bullshit and go do something else." And not saying anybody took influence from what we've done, but I definitely think that we showed that it could be done in the right way.
Well, and like me personally, I feel like I'm living proof that no matter where you're at, if you garner a certain amount of respect with how you carry yourself, you don't have to deal with that stuff anymore.
Exactly.
I've been to several, to a lot of places around the state that some people won't go to, but I'm every show that I'm at, I'm treated very well. They know not to bring any of the drama and the bullshit around me. They don't bring any of that to me anymore. So I feel like that's helping me have more fun. You know what? Oh, okay. He might be a little behind on what we're doing.
Yeah.
So that threw me off a little bit. I was like, huh?
I clown what you said.
He may be like started like later or earlier or something. But anyway, well, man, I think this is a good cutting time because I'm tired. I'm old.
Yeah, I gotta open the bank tomorrow. Open and close for my last day there.
Why you no? Oh, why is this your last day?
Because I'm moving on to a different job and getting back into IT and tech support. And more importantly, I have my weekends back to where I can move around with wrestling the way that I want to.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the last 6 months have been since I got laid off from the last job that I was at. The last 6 months have been tough because I want to say 6 to 8 months because I went 4 months without working at all, without no income coming in, just surviving on my cushion. And then I got the bank job, and then the bank job is cool, but it wasn't paying what I was making at IT and tech support. And then I have to be there on weekends. Now I get that freedom to move. After I get some car repairs done, I'm back on that road and hitting this stride. Now, me saying that doesn't mean I'm going any and everywhere, and that doesn't mean I'm working any and anybody. But also, if I show up somewhere, I'm not coming just for a one-off. I'm coming to whoop somebody's ass, and I'm coming to take a title. Message. And cause just being honest, the last 3, maybe 4 years, I've been so focused on trying to do my version of changing the perception of wrestling, trying to make sure everybody eats. When I throw shows, making sure everybody that works the shows for me gets paid. Now it's time for me to be selfish, because by taking care of everything and everybody the way that I feel it should be, even though I don't run regularly, I put myself on the back burner for a lot of things. Now I have to step back into that mode to where I just have to fuck shit up and earn titles. And when I say earn titles, I know that sounds selfish, but also help make somebody else when it's time for me to drop that title. So, message.
That's a good way to end it. I appreciate everybody that watched tonight. Man, we went a lot longer. We have been recently because KT likes to talk.
Hey, when the edible kick in, man, I just be rambling.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though, man. Makes it interesting. But appreciate everybody putting up with us dealing with our issues with the thing. Hopefully, I can get that straightened out before the next one. But everybody, y'all have a good night.
Peace.